Yeah, try to do this without breaking a rod. I think I made it. What up, everybody? Welcome back to a video. I'm out today for a little solo pond hopping sesh. I haven't made a video like this in a while, so I figured I'd come out and try to get on some nice fish. I know there should be on beds. I actually see one right now, like a 1-2 pounder on a bed. He's kind of circling around, so I just walked up to this pond. I know there's some good ones in here. I've caught one fish in my life from this pond, but it was like a 4.5, so I don't know if you guys can see. It's super like weedy. I mean, it's gonna be really tough to fish, but there's a fish on a bed like right there. I keep seeing something boil like right in there, so I'm gonna try to get to that bank if I can. I've never been over there. I got a chatterbait and like a soft. Here, I'll show you what I got. I didn't bring much with me today. I was kind of out running errands, but just a Texas rigged weightless craw. So I'm gonna throw that at this guy. But yeah, I do think there's gotta be a couple bigs in here, so it's actually kind of nice seeing a couple on beds. I could try to lap it and see if I can see anything over there. So I'm gonna stop talking. I'm gonna get the fishing, so let's get it. Okay, throw this weightless crawl in there first. I'm gonna go for the fish on the second bed because that one looks a little bit bigger. That one looks like it's closer to 2 pounds, but this one in front of me is only like a pound and a half. Gotta see if they're even gonna be active or not. We're gonna have to work them. Okay guys, I don't know how much of that footage actually turned out to be decent, but that fish wasn't biting, so I just threw my GoPro on the bed for a little bit, and then I went down the bank a little bit to check it out. I saw one like 3 pounder on the bed. Didn't really show much interest, but I don't know what they're gonna want in here. I mean, like I said, I didn't bring much with me today. As you can see, I just got 2 boxes and no soft baits. So I think if I had Senkos with me, I could be getting these fish, but I don't know, it's just really tough to fish in here. Super weedy, super shallow, but there's 3 more bays like this, so I've never walked around there before, so I'm gonna see if I can get around there and do some exploring. So let's see what we can find. Oh, he's got it. Got him. I don't think it's a big one, but it's decent. Yeah, it's a good fish. Oh, that was an ugly flip, but got him up here. I definitely saw a bigger one. There's a couple. There's like a flat up there. Dude, this pond could have giants. It's got so many fish that are just healthy. First time I ever came here, I didn't think there was anything in here. That's just a chunk. Nothing too big, but fish on the bed right here. He's literally staring at me. He's probably a pound bigger than this. I've caught bigger fish out here, so I've never even fished the other bays over there, so there's gotta be some big ones in here. It's just so weedy. He wasn't going nowhere. First fish took me long enough, but got a nice little 2 1/4. I'm gonna let him go right in this guy's bed. Sweet. He's got it. Oh yeah, get out of those weeds. This is fun. Figuring out you gotta cast to him instead of being on top of him. Oh, shit, got a problem. I want to stir up this guy's bed. I should probably start moving down the bank. Just literally standing on his bed and casting. That one's a little bit smaller, but these fish I'm seeing on the beds are definitely bigger. These fish I'm catching are cruising this flat out in here. But chunker, take it. There's one. Little guy, oh, I'm stuck in a tree. There we go. Little guy came out of the weeds and hit it when I was working like a 3 pounder. Take it though. Oh, I'll get up here. This pond is kind of blowing my mind. There's just fish everywhere. Like I fished just this little corner and there's still like 3 more huge bays like this down behind me. So, I mean, if there's access, has a chance at a big one. I don't know if you guys can see, there's one just cruising right here. Got glasses on so I can see pretty easily, but water's clear. Let that little guy go. There's like a 3 on the bed to my right, 2 on the bed in front of me. This is crazy. Where are the giants at? That was sick. Oh my god. He slurped off the top, dude. Oh my god. That was one of the sickest eats I've ever seen. Ever. This fish was on a bed like 4 feet in front of me. And my soft plastic somehow just started floating. And I twitched it once and he came up and just slurped it. Not a giant, but that's healthy fish for a small pond like this. I missed a bigger one the cast before though. A little further past him. I'll take it. Alright guys, so my GoPro battery died. I was working like a 4-pounder down there, probably give or take 4 pounds. But I really only fished about 25% of this pond. Like I didn't fish any of that whole shoreline down there and probably stopped halfway down here. So just fished like this and like half the next bay here. But I'm gonna go across the street and try to get some fish on like chatterbaits and maybe some big baits and stuff. It's a little bit bigger pond. So I'm gonna head over there now. I gotta walk around up through the woods again, but I'll see you guys over there in a second. Oh. You guys heard that. You heard that. Oh my god, turned that whole fish. Not a giant, but he freaking inhaled the mag draft. He might eat it again. He's all over it. Oh. Alright guys, other than that one I missed on the mag draft here, I had a couple followers and a couple nose up on it and stuff, but I'm gonna take a few more casts up in this cove. Some like mats and stuff on it, so I'm just gonna drag this weedless crayfish on top and see if I can't get a blow up. Finish off the video. There's one guy who blew up on it. That was sweet. I was just about to leave. It's a good one too. There's fish everywhere in this cove. It's schooled. I'm seeing 3-4 pounders like crazy. Oh, it's a healthy ass fish. Came up right through a mat. If you guys ever forget your braid rod with your top water baits, all you need is a little offset Texas rig hook and a weightless bait. Texas rig it and you can just burn it over like mats and stuff like that, and they'll come up and just crush it. There's a nice little fish right there too. Let this girl go. There is just fish everywhere. It's insane. There's a freaking 5-pounder in front of me, 4 to 5 pounder. I couldn't get him to bite though. I'll take that dude though any day. Man, this place is just sweet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's like 6, 7 bass just right here, all over 2 to 3 pounds. Crazy. Try to get 1 or 2 more fish, and then I'm probably gonna call it a day here. Getting hungry. There's one, guys. Feels big. Decent fish. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's the best one of the day. Decided to cast it out there instead of sight fishing them. Oh, that's healthy fish. I've seen bigger today, but definitely take this any day. Oh, just all healthy. Here you go. There's one, guys, on the chatter way out there. I don't think he's very big, but oh, I came off. It's decent. Yeah, there's one, guys. Oh, way up in there. Super shallow. I didn't think you would eat the chatter up in there. Sweet. Love catching them on a little bit of everything. Can't really beat it. Nice, healthy. All about the same size today, but I'll take them. Better than those 1-pounders. Alright, guys, I'm gonna call it there. Probably caught, I don't know, give or take 10 fish today. I only fished for a couple hours. 2 ponds, which are only 2 minutes apart from each other, but a lot of 2-3 pounders, healthy fish. Caught some on the weightless crawfish, on the chatterbait. Had a couple bites in the mag draft. So overall, decent little afternoon of fishing. Starting to get hot out, so I'm gonna call it. But got some sends planned out. I'm gonna fish with my buddy Ben tomorrow morning, and I got some sends on the boat planned out later this week. So hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to drop a like and subscribe. See you next time. Peace.